Different things planned for Memorial Day. So we now have an hour and 40 minutes to shave $21 off of a UPF 50 jumpsuit. What does any of this mean? Well, you're going to meet a dermatologist in a few minutes. She turned into a fashion designer, but all of her pieces, be it this fabulous little jumpsuit find, or her swimsuits, or her cover-ups, they all have built-in UPF 50. So the sun cannot penetrate through your fashion. Well, this, I mean, you admired it on Jackie, which you see a day. I'm wearing the one and only solid. There's one inseam fits most, but it's this little step into it jumpsuit. Because real quick, there's snaps here. So instead of trying to stretch out a V-neck, you can unsnap it and step into it that way. And then just snaps on the one side for a little hint of fashion sense. V-neck, pockets, and like I said, a great little ankle cropped inseam of 23 inches. Here's the black. It goes extra, extra small through 5X. Jackie's wearing berry tie-dye, extra, extra small through 5X. And then in a minute, you're going to see Ade, and when you do, she's wearing the blue tie-dye. Now, I do have a size chart. So take a look at this real quick. You know what, though, guys? I wonder if that's for our bathing suits, because see how it says 6 through 32, and this is an extra, extra small through 5X. So forgive me, I don't know if a size chart is relevant, but why don't we check with the designer herself? Dr. Erum, our dermatologist to all the QVC customers, is going to join us. She's dermatologist and she's fashion designer. Dr. Erum, your fashion, remind me, your apparel follows our QVC sizing, right?
That's exactly right. So stick with your QVC sizing on this, but this is loose. This is actually an easy step-in fit, so you can definitely feel like you'll feel comfortable in whatever size you choose.
Fabulous. And we're all wearing our regular sizes. Jackie in the large, Ade in the extra, extra small, myself in the extra, extra small. So I know we should be talking about jumpsuits. It's fashion's night in, and the fun wide leg is everywhere. Love that you can climb into this one a little easier, but your jumpsuit will be very different because you have put UPF 50 in your fabric. You can't see it, you can't feel it, it looks divine, but we've got sun protection everywhere where this fabric is touching.
That's the best part. You know, you can think of this as the cutest jumpsuit that you're going to live in all summer long, but it's actually protecting your skin everywhere the textiles are covering. It has a UPF of 50, which is excellent UV protection, but looks absolutely adorable while doing it.
Well, we're busy. 700 orders now placed. I mean, honestly, with this $40 price that's only valid for about an hour and a half, a little bit more than that, like, I would just grab one. And then how nice to know that, like, yeah, get that SPF on the arms, maybe on the chest and carry it up. But like the rest of you, sun cannot penetrate. So just want to make sure you know these choices one more time, because this is selling quickly. The only solid is black. It's a top pick right now. And then you have two tie-dyes, which I'll tell you, these tie-dyes, there's something about them that has a little bit of an animal print vibe to it. Is it just me, Dr. Erum? Am I crazy? Or is it almost like an animal print tie-dye?
It's a mature tie-dye. I agree. It has an animal print vibe. It almost has an ocean vibe. You know, if you look at the blue especially, it has that really hint of looking through the water. And that was the vibe here. We were trying to really recreate summer in a fashion so that you look like you're enjoying yourself. You look fashion forward, mature. You don't look like you're wearing some youthful style. This is really meant for everyone to wear.
Well, and you said look at the blue. So the camera's going to Ade right now. She's going to be in the extra, extra small. She's 5'8". But there's this really pretty light blue that kind of spontaneously is seen in there. And there's navy and there's royal. Now at 5'8", yeah, Ade's showing just a little bit more ankle than I am. But even if you were shorter than me, 5'1", 5 foot, I don't think that you would have to ever worry about getting this tailored with a 23-inch inseam. And I want to talk about some of the fun things, like obviously machine wash, dry flat, polyester, elastane. Nothing feels different about it, nothing shiny and, you know, odd about it. With the UPF 50, you'll be so comfy in this. But you did this little detail of snaps on one shoulder, because a lot of times with a jumpsuit, you're stepping into it and you're trying, well, at least I am, to get it up and over the tush where I jet out back here, or you're, you know, just trying to figure out how to get your breast in there and how to, like, not stretch out the V-neck. You can open this and climb into it.
That's my favorite part about this because as you get older too, sometimes our shoulders are not good at doing the back zip. Have you ever tried to get into a jumpsuit that has a zip all the way up the back, or that little clasp at the neckline that's like a little kind of hook and eye? Those are so hard to put on sometimes, but with this, you can pull it on and you get back coverage. I'm thinking you've got UPF protection on your back, so you don't have to worry about somebody putting sunblock on your back. But it looks gorgeous. Again, it's a stylish way to get sun protection that's there. It's effortless and easy to slip on, step into. You can put it on top of a swimsuit, or you can just wear this every single day as just your outfit. It's a great piece.
I will tell you though, 1,500 orders now placed. And again, like, not trying to panic you, but if you want $20 taken off the price, and actually it's $21 taken off the original price, you really need to order it before 10 o'clock. However, if you want black, don't wait. Half our quantities that we brought in black alone are out the door. Now there's fewer than 500 to go around. Berry tie-dye is what Jackie's wearing and what Dr. Erum is wearing. Jackie wears a large. She's 5'8". Again, a cute little ankle, a little bit like around the calf. Darling, you can wear your regular bra with it. And then Dr. Erum, what size do you have on? I never remember your height or your size. I'm sorry.
I'm 5'2" and I'm wearing an extra small. This hits just about where yours does, right above my ankle. And it does have those side slits, so it swings nicely. So if you're wearing wedges or nice flip-flops with it, they show beautifully. But I go for walks and it doesn't drag on the ground where I'm wearing flat flip-flops also. But I'd love if everyone bought a black and a color, because if you really think about this, this could be your staple in black. But if you want to add a pop of color, you always have the tie-dyes to step back on.
That is a good idea. And Aday's in that blue color. I mean, there's something about that one. And I like how you style it with the red sneak coming up and the white little blouse. You could do a little jean jacket, or when it's hot, I mean, don't put anything over it. But can I tell you my favorite part, because I don't think it's reading through the camera. And I know, hanging out with a dermatologist, I should say that my favorite part is the UPF 50. And that is certainly a bonus. I do love that. Again, the sun isn't going to penetrate. I don't need to put SPF on my legs, my stomach, my shoulders even. But if we could look at Jackie, because it reads really wonderful on the berry in particular and the blue, but we've got a day with the little waist cover up. If we could show the seam right under your breast, Jackie, that little arch, Dr. Erum, you completely lifted and elongated our legs and our torso. There's such a flattering fit on this jumpsuit, in addition to the UPF 50 and the easy way to climb into it.
This was completely intentional because I get so frustrated by Empire waists. I find that they have this maternal look to them, especially when you're a little bit shorter like I am. I found that by curving it, giving a little arch, it actually hugs the figure nicely and gives sort of that illusion that you have a waistline and that in the side sort of frame to it. It looks gorgeous and doesn't seem to poof out. So this was completely intentional, especially when you have pockets, because you don't want them to bulge at the hip. These pockets sit beautifully, and you can see on the model, they do not bulge out at all. You can actually get a nice fit and seam on that edging too.
You can. All right, I've said it, but I'm going to kind of recap everything I've said. 23-inch, machine wash, tumble dry. That little snap on the shoulder allows you to climb into it rather than trying to fight something in the back or stretch out a neckline. But what makes Dr. Erum's Amber New line so very different than any other jumpsuit you're going to purchase is the fact that this is all done in UPF 50. So it feels incredibly soft. Lounge in it or go out in it. There's even little pockets, but you will be protected from the sun. So maybe just put some sunscreen on your arms, face and chest, and then everything else is good to go. We started with 4,000. Black is last call. And then if you want the blue tie-dye, 700 only. And if you want the berry tie-dye, 600 only. But remember, you have an hour and a half. And then no matter what, that price is going up. And with the one-time only, it really is the lowest price for at least 6 months. So the best time to buy this jumpsuit for summer would be tonight. Dr. Erum, thank you so much for educating us on UPF 50 and a cute jumpsuit.
That's right. You have a great evening, Amy.
You too, honey. Thank you, thank you.